Okay, we're here on the Reckoning for a double XP event and for the Reckoning event as well. So we're going to try and get some kills here. Obviously, today should be D&D, but it isn't. We had a complication last week. Just a misunderstanding in what was going on. So one of us wasn't available, so we had to cancel it kind of last minute. But that's fine. We should be on today, though. So hopefully next Saturday there will be a D&D episode going up. I'm just obviously recording this now rather quickly before we do our session. Because I was thinking about it last night before I went to bed. I was going to go, right, I'll edit the D&D episode for tomorrow. And then I can, I'll get that uploaded and scheduled. Then realised we didn't record it last week. So I didn't have an episode ready to edit. So here I am this morning recording this. And I should have recorded this a little earlier. I just didn't. But yeah, hopefully you're right. Obviously, it's been mostly Phasmophobia for the last week because, well, let's say me and Lawrence recorded a session of it, and I needed videos, so I started piecemealing it up instead of uploading it all at once, which I think was a better idea. I know if you guys prefer the longer episodes over the shorter ones. The shorter ones are definitely easier for me because it means I don't have to worry about, it takes longer to edit them, but it means I don't have to worry about recording as many, like, individual things, obviously. But, I feel the longer form stuff may be better if I get better at for editing stuff like that. I think Phasmo might be better for the short form. Considering how quick some of the levels are. But who knows? Like I said, let me know. And then, I'll see. Maybe I'll move one way or the other depending on what you lot say. I do think, obviously once I have a job and everything, I'll probably lean more towards the shorter form videos. Just because it means I won't have to record as much total. I can record like at the weekend or whatever and, piecemeal it out during the week, which is a little easier for me. I have learnt there's an Easter egg with these scanners. If you run through them in a certain order, you get there's like another Easter egg song that can play, which I think it's the one that plays at the end of Tag the Totem when you're where you're walking into walking into the Dark Ether universe, as it were, leaving the 8th universe behind. Speaking of, I do know at the end of this, because as much as I've tried to avoid basically anything to do with the Easter egg in this at all in the story, because I wanted to, play through it and learn it that way. I have seen thumbnails on YouTube, because you can't really hide those, of the old Primus crew. Maybe not the Primus crew exactly, I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, the characters. Maybe it's not Primus or Ultimus. Maybe this is, like, a third crew. That is not my melee button. I don't know. So, I'm kind of, obviously, spoiled a little bit on that. But, it's not the end of the world, I suppose. It would say, we kind of knew it was coming because of all the rumors running about anyway. Where's the ammo crate in this room? I don't know. Here. There it is. Do I want to go to quantum computing? The mutant research lab is where the box is, and I probably should head that way. I really do need to play more of Shattered Veil, because I do want to play with the Wonder Wolf, and obviously there's a new Wonder Wolf skin that comes with this, and I know that's got some cool features to it as well. And to be fair, I need to go in and just do a few more things on there for, what is it? I know how to access... that's just the headphones. I know how to access the 3 documents for, like, intel-wise that are on there. I need to do those, and then obviously I need to do the Easter egg as well. I need to do the Easter eggs properly as well. I made it to the boss fight on Citadel. I just failed the boss fight. And obviously, I did look into Dark Ops as well, because I know they added some more, and I never looked into what they were. And I've learnt there's a challenge for beating the boss on Citadel with only the swords. Which is, definitely doable, but I feel like that's going to be a bit of a slog. Especially if you do it too late around. Sure, pack a bunch in them and all that will get you there pretty. It will get you up there pretty quick. Do love the Deadshot theme, man. It's one of those jingles that just lives in my head. Can you die? Apparently not, because I can't aim. Complaining about your bad aim. I know I can't sing, but yeah, I thought I'd come on here and do some work towards into the event, because I've not actually played a match on here since that video of my first impressions. You can walk over you. You're actually a physics object. What is that noise? That's what that noise was. Cool. So I need to watch out for... Oh, you can... Why was I thinking you couldn't climb up there? Yeah, every time I went up here, I was jumping up there instead of actually climbing up. Apparently going prone makes things easy for these guys, because they, like... It's harder for them to hit you. Or something. I don't know. That's what I've heard. Maybe it's just... They can't... Maybe they can explode, but they can't, like, hit you. That's not terrible damage-wise. Yeah, because I was looking up... I've also... Oh, yeah, before I forget. There may be some random footage going in. I think. Maybe for one, maybe not the other. I don't remember. But I have done 2 Dark Ops challenges because I was just messing about. I decided to go for the... well, one guy I got by accident. I was in my camo grinder save and on Liberty, and I got the box addict one just for... I was just running weapons, trying to get you know, one of the weapons I hadn't, you know, completed, because I just finished the SVD, which, I mean, sure, maybe I can put that footage in here as well, I guess. I think about it. Although maybe I should save that for the next Nebula video. I don't know what I think I know what I'm doing for the next Nebula one, so maybe I'll do that. But yeah, so I do have the footage of the SVD one, but I'll put that in the next Nebula video, which will probably be soon-ish. Nuke me. And then basically, yeah, so I got Box Addict, and I thought Box Addict didn't work across save. Like, if you saved and quit, it reset the counter. Because I definitely didn't pull all the weapons out in that run-through, and I don't think I've had all the weapons that were even in the game, DLC-wise, anyway. So, I don't know if it just triggered because I'd gotten a certain number of weapons out of the box. Maybe it's not all of them. Maybe it's just a certain, like, number of unique items you have to get out, and it does count across save and loads. But I digress. The other one was I went for... I should have recorded it in hindsight. I didn't. But I went for the Reach round 20 with only your starting loadout, no augments, no perks, no ammo mods. So I did that. That wasn't too difficult. It was pretty easy. I just ran in with the ASG and just because you can still pack a punch and increase rarity of your weapon. You just can't get ammo mods or perks basically, or use your field upgrade. And you can still pick up nukes and stuff, so I did that. That wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy, really. Not really much of a challenge. I know it was bugged around launch, so I think it was a bit more difficult back then because it was bugged. But since that's been fixed, it's definitely not really a challenge, if you ask me. I mean, I think there was one similar to that in Cold War, wasn't there? But it was like a bit easier. I don't remember. I have no idea what any of the perks are on this map. I should go back, get quick revive. It's probably a sound shout. Jugs all the way up the top, right? I think that's what it was. So you have to go all the way up to get that. But, yeah. No, sorry, I'm kind of rambling, I know. I don't even know how long this video is going to be. It's going to be longer than this because I've only been recording 10 minutes. But I don't know how long it will actually be. Also, I got to say, yeah, so I did those. As I say, I think I've got footage of at least me getting the calling card, so I'll shove that in. It was on for as long as I remember. Obviously, D&D's back on today. you know, hopefully there's no confusion this week. It happens sometimes, doesn't it? It's not end of the world or anything like that. It's not. We just spent about 4.5 hours on last Saturday playing Uno instead, which I didn't bother recording because I didn't think it was really worth it. You know, there's no point recording like every time I play a game, because it takes some of the fun out of playing games at that point. Because then I have to think about, you know, like, you know, commentary and all that. I mean, I've recently gone back and I re-downloaded Portal actually, because I'd beaten the game, right, but, more than once. I did it back on like my 360 back in the day, and I did it again on and I did it on Steam, like I think earlier this year, I think. But what I went back and did is I went back and did all the advanced maps to get the achievements for doing those, and you know, well, I had to do a second playthrough actually, because I had to do the transmission receive one. I basically just cleaned up my achievements and completed that. Me and Lawrence did play a quick game of SCP, the containment region I played, the original one, not the reborn one, just to do a run through with you know, with no commands typed in. We did it. And I mean that we did it. We were in the exit elevator. We like went up, and we were in the big tunnel at the end. But the game crashed. His did, mine didn't, and we don't know why. So I may have slightly cheesed that achievement with my old friend Sam, just because we did do it. It's just the game crashed about 30 seconds before the, you know, earlier than it should have, than the end, which I consider a bit cheap. And it's a whatever, isn't it? Who really cares? It's like how Black Ops 2, the only thing you can't get anymore is the big leagues achievement, because the league play got shut down. Oh god, forever ago. And I feel like part of me goes, well, what'd you do? You play 5 multiplayer games, and if you've played 5 multiplayer games, you can give yourself the achievement. Because you've technically done the requirements, just not in the right playlist, which is a bit dumb. It's like the Dominion one for Infinite Warfare, that, what is it? Is it win 5 matches or win 10 multiplayer matches, something like that? And I have that one on Steam. It's never been possible on Steam. It's been bugged since day one. But you know, I fulfilled the requirement. Like, even on console, it was broken from what I remember. You had to join specifically like a Brazilian server to get it to trigger. If you didn't, you just didn't get the achievement. It just would never work. Which is kind of annoying. So I did that. But there's little things like that I go, at the end of the day, if you give yourself the achievement, does it really matter all that much? Hello. I have put this on single fire, and I'm meant to go upgrade this thing to blue, and I haven't. I mean, I kind of want to go back and play Borderlands 2 and get all the achievements on that. I've been thinking about doing that. But I feel like if I'm going to play Borderlands 2, because I played it a bit too much, I feel like if I went back to play Borderlands 2 now, I'd have to play with mods, just to make the game a bit more interesting. Yes, hello Forsaken, you're trapped in a big ball. I keep thinking those are drops. Right, let's, Jug should be this way. Oh, I've got a lot of points. I didn't realise how quickly I'd stacked up. Jug is here yet. And then Speed Cola was down... I don't remember. It's down the other tower, isn't it? Open the director's office. Yes, please. Which should let me just go straight through to I say Pack-a-Punch, through to the giant ether particle accelerator thingy. And then I can cut power on. Thank you. Right, and then this one, I can go Pack-a-Punch this straight away. Well, it's unstable, isn't it? So that's the thing you gotta watch out for. Right, let's try and get a train up so the zombies aren't like all around me. There it goes. Right. Yeah, break those crystals. Reloading. I do like this, like, wait, so I'm glad it's not, like, at one hand, I miss the flick the switch to turn the power on, that was in, like, every COD map from, like, Varrox. isn't it? But at the same time, I kind of vibe with how they've changed it to be a bit more unique per map. Oh god, zombies. Yes, well done, me. There are zombies to deal with. Right. Oh, and there goes a dying wish because I was getting greedy. That's a good sign. And I haven't got pap camos on. I really shouldn't have lost a dying wish there. That was kind of dumb. Should have just killed the zombies instead of what hit me there? Oh, there was ones up here. Wonder why they came through both ways. That's kind of funny. Yes. Cool. Good for you, Richthofen. I've missed your voice, I have. But you don't sound as crazy or German as I remember you being. Richthofen, if you look back, had some of the most unhinged lines in like COD history. Like you had the funny, like, to be fair, I can't remember any of them word for word, but because I don't have the connection to them like I have the, I don't know why. I have this weird connection with like Dempsey's and Nikolai's. Well, you know, a couple of them. So I remember them really well. But I don't really remember a lot of Nikolai or Richthofen's or not I remember like a few of Takio's, but not like loads of them. I like the one I always remember is "You'll dishonor my ancestors," and that's about the only line I remember from Takio. Because it's the one that just sort of I heard. It seemed to play relatively often, so I kind of heard it a lot. Come on, Commando Klauses, die. I wish the explosions would set up. I wish they'd like explode and set each other off. Yeah. I hope they do kill each other, I suppose, at least. There it is. What's my ammo count in this thing anyway? Oh, 61 taps, okay. Hey, I got a Klaus arm. Yeah, so the Klaus arm you do get from these guys. That's definite. Let's take me up to... Right, I need to go that way to get to Speed Cola, which is where I'll be heading next. I mean, I'll open the door so I've got both of those as escape routes. Probably run trains down here. I think this is probably... I think in terms of places I've seen for running trains, here's pretty good. The robot assembly lab's not too bad either. Obviously the power room, the like Pack-a-Punch power room downstairs isn't terrible either, but it can be a bit tight in there if you're not careful. I think that's about it from my sort of perspective so far. But then again, I've only played this map once before now. So, you know, maybe I've got bad takes, but I don't know. Just gotta aim for heads and click, you know? I do wonder what the Mr. Peaks, I can't wait to use the Mr. Peaks thing when that finally releases. Oh, 250 kills, that's, you know, loads. Really quite astounding an amount. But yeah, hopefully we should be back. Say D&D schedule should be back to normal. Hopefully I should be posting more games that aren't just Phasmophobia for the next week. I do have another session of Phasmophobia that we did. Actually, it was the day before they released the Grafton House. Groston House. That's what I'm thinking of. The Grafton Farmhouse rework. So it's all, and we were playing that because it was the challenge that was available for that week was the farmhouse. So we were doing that. Bit more success for that one over the camp one that we had last time. Where is Speed Cola? Is it on this floor or is it up another? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I knew it was here somewhere. So yeah, well, I've got that, but I don't really want to upload that like right now because it's just not. I don't want to. I try not to just spam one thing over and over and over. I did with MW3 because I kind of wanted to just burn that game through. Because I was kind of, I don't know, as much as I like that the franchise, I wasn't massively invested in the story, as you probably may have noticed from the videos if you watch them. So I was kind of just, I wanted to sort of just get it out of the way to move on. I still need to do the co-op achievements for, hey, finally an iron sight. the co-op achievements for Modern Warfare 2, and I still need to do the MWZ ones, MW3, which is fun. I mean, Black Ops 6, I've technically got one achievement left. I still need to do the strike, the score 300 in the bowling alley one. Let's go this way, because I like being here. And my next perk that I want is double tap, which is hiding right here. Did I ever be prone on that one? Hello, cowboy. I do think they missed a trick with the augments. Like, I know double tap 2.0 would be broken because it just doubled damage for free. But what I think could have been funny is if they'd done like a double tap 1.5 and like named one of them that, and maybe it, and you know, the one that has a chance to do double damage, make that the 1.5 one, because I thought that would have been like a fun nod to 2.0. I mean, I think the original double tap increased fire rate more than 2 did, so maybe just having the original for the one that like increases fire rate but doesn't do anything else. Like they have classic formula for speed cola that massively kicks your reload speed through the ceiling. Because it gets ridiculously fast. Now, as much as you could say, you could argue, like, the box set one is good, I prefer having faster weapon swaps. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end this video soonish. Just because it's sort of just a quick filler for today, obviously. Due to the fact I didn't have the D&D session to edit. And I know I need to kind of get this edited and uploaded relatively soon. Because it is, yeah, it's 11:30 now, isn't it? So, I don't think it'll be up a bit later than 12. I know that much because I won't be able to get it up. Maybe I will with how short it is. I might be able to export it quick enough. It depends how quick YouTube takes to do the process. Do you know what? Let's go an exfil, because I haven't exfilled on this map before. I need to go down a floor. So let's do that. Because I think we've got a Mecha Klaus. But yeah, I've never exfilled on this map, so let's find out what the exfil's like. Where are we going? I don't actually know. Up, down, one of the balconies. Because I actually have no idea where I need to go. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's actually kind of not. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably the one of the bigger, like, outside areas, isn't it? Mecha Klaus is here. Oh, God. Let's just... And Doppelgast, too. Jesus. And my ammo's out. Where's the ammo box? God, that went well. That all went complete hell instantly. This is not a fun place to be. 13 left? Okay. Well, let's deal with the Doppel, because they're nice and quick. And it should just... And there goes my... Yep. I've got 7 left, but one of them is the Mecha Klaus, which is going to be a problem. Because I haven't actually managed to kill one of them yet. They're out of... And I'm dead. Yeah, out of all the elite zombies, that Mecha Klaus is something different. Like, it is tough. Compared to anything else. But I think maybe I just haven't worked out how to kill them yet. Not, like, properly. So maybe that's why I'm having problems. But yeah. At least I know where the exfil point is now. It's there. And well, it might move, because I know some of them move, don't they? Like the Liberty one, it's on the ground before a certain round, and after a certain round it moves up to the roof. But yeah, hope you all enjoy this quick little update of what's going on. Maybe I'll remember to put the footage in, maybe I won't. And I will catch you all tomorrow for something. I don't actually know what that'll be yet. But anyway, I'm off to edit this, upload it, and then I've got to go play a D&D. So, I hope you're all enjoying your weekend.